Hi and welcome to Skincare with me, Nicole. Today I hope I'm going to answer a question you may be asking yourself, which is why should I switch my chemical sunscreen for Limelife's physical sunscreen? Okay, so hopefully this will help you understand the differences between chemical and physical, and hopefully will help you understand a little bit more about our body sunscreen. So keep watching. So the first reason why I would switch out a chemical sunscreen for our new body sunscreen is quite an obvious one. A chemical sunscreen is full of chemicals, okay? And you may or may not know that chemicals that go into your body, which it will be doing, can alter your hormones and can really affect things within your body. There's loads of studies on the interaction between chemicals inside our blood systems and things like that. So that is the first thing. A chemical sunscreen, in order to protect you from the sun, what it does is it seeps into the skin and into the bloodstream, and then it protects you. So then the UV rays come down, they enter the skin and then bounce out, okay? So with a chemical sunscreen, 100% you are getting bad chemicals into your body, okay? And so especially if I have somebody that is going through bad menopause, or does feel quite hormonally imbalanced, this is the first thing I recommend, is switching out from chemical based ingredients to natural based ingredients, okay? The Limelife Sunscreen has 0 harmful chemicals in it. It's actually all mineral based, okay? So it's all natural. Even the protection in it is zinc oxide, which is naturally derived. So there's not a single harmful chemical in this product, okay? The second reason is still based off of the chemicals in sunscreen, and that's the effect it has on our environment. So if you're wearing a chemical sunscreen, what will often happen, depending on what it has in it, there's 3 main ingredients that do this. Most of them do contain it. It will also kill and damage our sea life and our coral reefs, okay? Now I know in England we're probably thinking, well, there's not many coral reefs to be harmed, but obviously most of the time we wear our sunscreens when we're on holiday, and any chemical sunscreen can affect the coral reefs around those areas, and also can potentially be dangerous to the sea life as well. Whereas a mineral-based one is 100% coral reef safe, and it's not going to damage our environment. So that's my second reason, okay? So my third reason is the way a physical sunscreen actually protects you from the sun, okay? Like I mentioned just before, chemical ones have to seep into your body for them to be effective, whereas a physical sunscreen creates a protective layer on the top of your skin, almost like wearing a mirror on your skin. So when the rays come down, they just ping off that reflective layer rather than seeping in. So what that means, it comes with loads of benefits just because of that one single thing. What that means is that the potential damage that you could get from too much sun exposure, so things like melasma, uneven skin tone, liver spots, all those sorts of things, it protects you from making those worse or getting more of that, okay? A chemical sunscreen doesn't do that. Chemical sunscreen literally seeps into your body, fills it with chemicals, protects you from the sun, but none of the consequences that you potentially could get from having too much sun, whereas a physical one does. It's really, really, really going to protect you from the consequences that you get from having too much sun. So like we all know that spending too much time in the sun ages your skin, a physical sunscreen is going to help prevent that aging process from the sun, okay? So that's the third reason. The fourth reason does kind of come off of that as well. So because it protects, because it creates a reflective layer on the skin, a physical sunscreen works straight away, okay? If you wear a chemical one, you probably read on the label, it says you've got to wait 20 minutes before you go out in the sun or anything like that. With a physical sunscreen, most of them will still tell you to wait 20 minutes because it's like unwritten rules, if that makes sense. But with a physical sunscreen, you can put it on and go straight out because it's creating that reflective layer. It doesn't need to absorb into your skin to work. It's just there, it's done. So it works straight away, which is fab. So I hope that's helped you understand a little bit more about the difference between a chemical sunscreen and a physical sunscreen, and hopefully you understand a little bit more about what's in this one. If you do want any more information, please just drop me a text, a message, email, phone me. I really don't mind. I'd love to help you choose the right skincare. So yeah, I hope that was useful, and bye.